my talk today morning is the implications of Tawheed in human life. Before I dwell into the topic, I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever thought, why are we here? Why are we here in this world? What is the purpose of our life? I would like to ask you, and please raise your hand, has anyone of who of you have thought, which of you have thought, why are we here? What are we doing on this earth? What is the purpose of our life? Please raise your hand. I can see maybe 20, 30 hands raised. Out of few thousand people, okay, another few hands, 40, 50 hands. Not bad. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our creator, gives the reply in Surah Dhariyat, chapter number 51, verse number 56. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. That I have created the jinn and the men not but to worship me. So the main purpose of our life is ibadah, worship of our creator Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I've given a talk on this topic, purpose of life. If time permits, you do watch it, or you may watch it also. So the main purpose of a life and the only purpose of a life is ibadah, worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you read the glorious Quran, the last and final revelation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which was revealed to the last and final messenger Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the glorious Quran, almost all the verses, directly or indirectly, they're connected with Tawheed. And Surah Ikhlas, chapter number 112, verse number 1 to 4. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it's mentioned in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 6, Hadeeth number 5015. The Prophet said, Surah Ikhlas is equal to 1/3 of the Quran. Imagine 4 verses of the Quran out of 6,236 verses. It is 0.064%. 4 verses of the Quran out of 6,236 is 0.064%. And our Prophet said it is 1/3 of the Quran, 33.33%. Because this Surah Ikhlas, its main concept is Tawheed. And we'll discuss that later during my talk. Tawheed means unification. It means asserting oneness. It is derived from the word wahda, which means to unite, to unify, to consolidate. The organizers told me that I should list the verses of Tawheed in the Quran and the Sahih Hadith. Let me tell you at the starting of my talk that the word Tawheed by itself, Tawheed, doesn't exist anywhere in the Quran. The word Tawheed by itself. Neither it is present anywhere in any of the Sahih Hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. But the concept is there. The derivative of the word Tawheed is there in the Quran, like Ahad. Ahad means the one and only. Wahid means the one. Or Wahada means himself alone. The word Ahad occurs in the Quran once in Surah Ikhlas, chapter number 112, verse number 1. The second derivative, Wahid, occurs in the Quran more than 20 times. In Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 133. In Surah Baqarah, chapter number 2, verse number 163. In Surah Nisa, chapter number 4, verse number 171. In Surah Ma'idah, chapter number 5, verse number 73. In Surah Tawbah, chapter number 9, verse number 31. In Surah Yusuf, chapter number 12, verse number 39. In Surah Rad, chapter number 13, verse number 16. In Surah Ibrahim, chapter number 14, verse number 48. In Surah Ibrahim, chapter number 14, verse number 52. In Surah Nahl, chapter number 16, verse number 14. It's mentioned in Surah Kahf, chapter number 18, verse number 110. In Surah Anbiya, chapter number 21, verse number 108. It's then Surah Ankabut, chapter number 29, verse number 46. In Surah Safat, chapter number 37, verse number 4. In Surah Sa'd, chapter number 38, verse number 5. In Surah Sa'd, chapter number 38, verse number 65. In Surah Az-Zumar, chapter number 39, verse number 4. In Surah Ghafir, chapter number 40, verse number 16. And in Surah Fusilat, chapter number 41, verse number 6. It occurs in the Quran no less than 21 times. The word Wahid, one. And the word Wahada, it occurs 5 times in the Quran. In Surah Isra, chapter number 17, verse number 46. In Surah Az-Zumar, chapter number 39, verse number 45. In Surah Shura, chapter number 42, verse number 12. Surah Ghafir, chapter number 40, verse number 12. Surah Ghafir, chapter number 40, verse number 84. And in Surah Mumtahina, chapter number 60, verse number 4. It occurs no less than 5 times. In Hadith, the derivatives like yuwa, like yuwad, occurs many times. It's there in Sahih Bukhari, volume number 6, Hadith number 5015, and in Sahih Muslim, volume number 1, Hadith number 111.